Leave the students be. I'm the one you want.
I don't know how you lot escaped from torture, but it will resume.
You are not yourself, Narayaneth. Let me help you.
Help yourself, wretch.
Wait! Did you arrive from the surface? You need to take leave of this place. There's a war on down here. My husband, Narayaneth, made a Daedric pact that granted him lichdom. He slayed me, slayed our students. Then his minions tortured our spirits for years within these walls before you set us free. But he's returned. Oriel must guide your steps for you to return today. I accept your offer. Narayaneth is more powerful than I have ever known him to be. If we're to contest with him, we should go to his study up ahead. It's where he'll be. The students and I thought we could defeat Narayaneth when he returned. We were wrong. But even a lich as powerful as he's become can be beaten if we destroy his body. We just need to find him. Let's check his study up ahead. I'll meet you there. He made the Daedric pact that is the cause of all that you see. The Daedra granted him lichdom. Together they turned this school into a torture chamber for the souls of my students. And myself. Narayaneth believes that I wronged him. I don't understand why. Everything he's done here is some kind of sick retribution. He said so when he killed me, my students. He says so now as he captures their souls. Not by any sane measure of logic. Perhaps the Daedra whispers lies to him to drive him further into madness. Perhaps he truly believes it. My husband and I met as adventurers. We built this place as a school to teach practical sorcery and use of arms as survival skills. The world can be a dangerous place, and we wanted to give our students the means to tame it, like we did. My husband made a Daedric pact. One night, the Daedra, under contract with my husband, invaded the walls of this academy. They slayed us, tortured our souls for years before we were freed. But my husband has returned. For the sake of others my husband might harm, we stayed. We knew he would one day return, and we thought we could stop him. I was the stronger mage in life. Not so anymore. He's retaken the souls of my students.
Do you louts think you're going to save my wife? She doesn't deserve to be saved.
Beck, I hope you're watching. It's just up ahead, and it's under guard. Be careful.
Tear them to pieces! An Allenway is not to be harmed! Peter! You won't get far. This place is not for mortals. We're going to open you up Find some chains to hang your innards. Even if you defeat me, you won't get far. This place is not for mortals. I need healing!
Doesn't concern you, outsider. Leave those souls! Kill the intruders!
Mortal. Blade or no, only the Whisperer commands me.
For mummy. You're formidable. Perhaps we have a chance at this. Let me take my students out of the Daedra's reach. Narayaneth will answer for this. He has to. I'll open the lock on the other side. The study is just a bit farther. This way. Whatever he keeps in here now, it's well guarded.
Out! The lot of you! You've no right to enter!
Try breaking free! This was our bedroom. We used to store our adventuring relics here. It's warded. Quite a defense for such a small room. There must be a way to open it. And these statues didn't used to be here. A guardian! Watch out! The bedroom is open! Follow as you can! You lead. This is where I died. My husband's journal mentions a ritual that brought the Daedra, performed out in the rain. Only a few courtyards on the grounds, so let's seek them out. All these years, he kept the body. It's been so long and the torture of my soul so recent, I'd forgotten. It was a single stab through the chest, with a blade so sharp it pierced my ward, possibly with the Daedric blade he now wields. The journal did not refer to the weapon by name. No mention of how Narayaneth obtained it, or what kind of macabre sorcery is sealed inside it. Only a short note that it may drive its user to madness in exchange for power. We have to find him. I'm afraid I can only worry about what he'll do with that weapon. He wrote that it whispers to him. As his notes imply, perhaps it drove him to madness. It would be a measure of peace to know the blade was my enemy all these years, not my husband. Narayaneth's journal only refers to the broad process, but he casts a ritual to bring the Daedra here. If we find the ritual site, we can stem their flow into this plane. No doubt he'll be there to confront us when we do. Narayaneth is still out there, but his journal mentions a Daedric ritual, the one he invoked years ago in his attack on this school. He probably used it to return. We need to find the ritual site and stop the flow of Daedra into this plane. There's still Narayaneth to deal with, but he'll be close. I can't stand to look at this any longer.
are a tenacious lot. If you insist, I'll be happy to feed you to the blade.
The Daedra have destroyed much of the school. Let's keep moving.
Fallen Way returns to us suffering. You have no say in it. The mortals think they've won.
Let's show them how wrong.
I don't want to hurt you, but now I'm going to.
The journal mentioned rain. Narayanth must have cast the ritual in an outdoor space. It shouldn't be far. Be on your guard. He'll show no mercy if we meet, and that Daedric artifact he wields casts an ill aura. Narayanth is still out there, but his journal mentions a Daedric ritual, the one he invoked years ago in his attack on this school. He probably used it to return. We need to find the ritual site and stop the flow of Daedra into this plane. There's still Narayanth to deal with, but he'll be close.
You have to know how to scrap. Get back, you fetcher!
ritual site isn't here. We should keep moving.
These crypts will be your grave. I will ensure that.
Narayaneth, that blade you wield, how did you come upon it?
All that should concern you is that it counsels me. It convinced me of your betrayal, of the need for the students to pay for their insolence.
It has led you astray.
On the contrary, this blade grants me a clarity I never had in life, and I will have you respect it.
Don't like your odds. That was a bit of a warm-up.
This must be the ritual site, where the Daedra are coming through. And where Narayaneth is We'll meet on the other side. Be wary. Narayaneth, cease this madness. My friends have defeated your horde. Lay down your blade.
You so love the sound of your own voice. Couldn't you see the blade wanted you here all along?
The blade. I can hear the whispers from it. By the Divines, so many lives.
That blade is yours to touch. It has a master, and he is me. You'll never leave this place. Not alive. I don't even need the blade to best you. Try my patience. from me!
You did it. He's gone. Thank you, my friends. Narayanth was no longer the man I knew. Perhaps he never was. I had hoped until the end that Narayanth could be redeemed. He never gave us the chance. I suppose I have to decide what to do with this blade. Try to move on, whatever that means at this point. Thank you again. You proved invaluable today.
The mortal did well in feeding my killing word. My black edge.
Who are you?
Never has the whispering from that blade been so pronounced.
You're the Daedric fiend that created it, aren't you? That weapon must never again be allowed to influence mortals.
It has hurt you, has it not? Perhaps you could destroy it. Disable it. I could help you.
You think I trust you? The one who twisted my husband, murdered my students. I will send the blade away, and I will do so on my own terms, no matter the cost. It will travel far, ever slipping from the hands that desire it. This cannot happen again.
The blade will fight you. It is fully empowered, and it wishes to return home.
Never again.
Mortals never fail to amuse. That edge was fully sharpened, and would have seen great use at my side in the days to come. But Allenway gave everything to cast it away. There is nothing left to take from her. You and I, however, will meet again.